Welcome to our Mentoring Mondays. As always, first Monday of the month. Ako po yung makikita ninyo. So wala po tayong guest speaker kundi ako. So ang goal natin dito is to kick off the month. And I would like to really congratulate everyone who has sales today. Palakpakan natin yan. Over the past weeks, over the past week and 5 days, 6 days pa lang ngayon, marami nang merong sale. And then I'm seeing the activities go up. Nakakahawa po talaga yung sinishare nyo sa GC natin. And I hope that, if you are not yet posting there yung mga presentations ninyo, go ahead and post and share. It's one way for you to also be acknowledged and at the same time, to inspire other people na marami kang ginagawa. Diba? Kasi we keep track of how many activities, ganon. So, again, I thank you for everyone who is constantly sharing. And alam ko yung iba nag-activity pero nakakalimutan mag-screenshot, nakakalimutan mag-picture, okay lang yan. Hopefully, eventually, maaalala nyo na siya lagi. Ganon. So, also, a few reminders lang, no, narinig ko yung sharing ni Ms. Chrissy kanina. Let's refrain from giving our own personal, promo. Kasi baka lang, and then, it's unofficial kasi. Baka sabihin, AIA yung nagbibigay nun, ganon. So baka lang ma-technical ka or misrepresentation. So ingat tayo sa ganun. We have, kumbaga the company has its own promos naman. So yun, yung maganda yun na nagbibigay tayo ng gift after but not talaga yung promo na para ma-close. Grabe. Kasi yan, baka lang ma-compliance tayo. Yun. So ingat po tayo doon. We've seen a lot of AIA advisors in the past na hindi nakasama sa trip, ganyan. Hindi nakuha yung incentive because of compliance issues. So, ingatan po natin yan. We know that nanggagaling yan, na gusto natin talaga sila syempre matulungan, urgent din. Maybe there's other ways to do that. Ayan. So let's move forward for that. So reminders lang tayo. Meron tayong Christmas party this December 16. Please type in the chat box kung sasama po kayo. We still need a lot. 80 po yung registered natin. Wala pa tayong 40, no? Us know. If meron din kayong mga isasama, go ahead and invite. And even for the leaders, bring in your incoming advisors who malapit na rin ma-code. No? So let's invite them here in this party. It's a Bohemian Christmas party. It's open air. Ang laki po ng venue, even umabot tayo ng 70 or 80. Maybe doble nun pa yung kayang capacity ng venue. No? So wala po tayong isipin na social distancing or the physical distancing, it's capable. No, kayang-kaya po siya. And maganda yung venue niya. This is our announcement to the world that we're back in business talaga. We're back in terms of really going out there. I've heard earlier si Malu, di ba, nakikipag-meet na rin in person. For me, basta iba yung pag-iingat lang, kaya yan. Diba? At the end of the day, you will never know. Kung hindi ka nag-iingat talaga, makukuha mo yan. But if you're taking care of yourself, then that's very important. No? So we will make sure na, of course, this is for all fully vaccinated people. And then, of course, yung kumbaga, safety precautionary measures will be taken care of. Right? So let's enjoy. Let's end this year with a bang. And we want to really celebrate 2021 because we're starting to rebound. Yun yung maganda. And this is our preparation for 2022. At the end of the day, we are now preparing for a hybrid culture. Maybe next year we'll be going back to the office and we'll be running at least once na Mentoring Mondays, probably the first one once a month in the office already. No, so unti-untiin natin yan. We will ease back to the normalcy of everything because we cannot wait for the world. Kumbaga, we should be the ones to be in front and blaze the trail for the changes to happen. Right? So, ayan, thank you sa mga nag-chat na mga sasama. Yes, I really hope that you can still come. Yaya pa tayo, yayain natin yung mga kasamahan natin. Huwag po kayong matakot. Kumbaga, kung gusto nyo di mag-isa kayo sa table, no, ayaw nyo talaga may kausap. But, we're here to really party. And then for those who are singing, who's able to play pianos and guitars, you can bring your instruments. And you can let us know so that maisama natin sa party, because dito is just really about eating, having fun, singing, ganun lang. No, so quick lang ito na party. Will start at 3 p.m. para maaga po tayo makauwi. Probably 7 p.m. makauwi na yung mga gusto, or 7:30 right after dinner. Ganun lang. So we just want to see you in person to ramp up the energy. Alright, so with that being said, we have our raffle for the Christmas party. So for those who have submitted and paid cases kahit hindi pa approved, from November 16 to December 15, this is just a reminder, you get a raffle ticket. One submitted and paid case, you get one raffle ticket. The first prize is 10,000 pesos. So you will get that. So, and you need to be in the party to win. There are some minor prizes that will be given away as well. So please be there. So sino dito gusto manalo ng 10K, please type in 10K in the chat box if you want to win 10,000 pesos. Alright, so, and also yung mga winners ng 12 gifts of Christmas that now that will be present, doon na rin natin i-abot yung gift nyo, no? So I really hope that you can come. Ayan. Okay, so let's just review and remind you of the incentives for this month. Like what Argel said, we will, for those who will have 20 presentations, you will have 1,000 pesos. Right, for December 1 to 10. So the goal is the first 10 months, aside from the early bird submission, early presentations din, yun ang gusto natin. Because we want 2 presentations in a day. No, saan ba ito kinuha? Diba? Sabi ng training, and that's really how to do it. If you have 2 presentations in a day, kung kahit 1:10 pa, yung closing ratio mo, every 10 presentations you have 1 sale. So if you have 20 presentations, you will have 2 sales in the first 10 months. First 10 days. I think yun lang naman yung secret ng mga malalakas yung benta. Marami silang kinakausap, marami silang activities. So if you are a rookie, most especially, you know, wag mo muna masyadong i-filter yung clients mo. No, yun yung 10K very much. Ayan. 'Di ba? Yun yung parang kailangan mong gawing practice. Your metric, your KPI should be the presentations, the number of presentations. Right? So just talk to a lot more people, 2 presentations a day, 20 presentations in 10 days. Automatically, hindi po ito raffle. You get 1,000 pesos. The first 3 advisors who will get there will get 1,000 pesos. Why are we doing this? Again, I'm a big believer of the lead measures. Meaning kung ano yung activities na gagawin mo that will result into the sale. Right? Yun yung gusto nating i-reward. We want to reward positive behavior. We want to reward people who are doing things, who are getting there. Of course, don't get me wrong, yung may mga resulta, laging may reward dyan. Given na yun eh. No? So, laging nare-recognize yan. But it all starts somewhere. So it starts with the presentation. If you're a rookie advisor, if you're a new advisor, or if you're an advisor who just wants to, get back on track, just do it. For me, just do the presentations. I remember the days when I'm attending Cash 101. So for some of you, if not all, has attended Cash. And for me, it's a habit-forming activity talaga. Kaya daily talaga siya. Nag-meet, we are learning. And then aside from that, we're really challenged to talk to more people. And dahil nare-remind ako every day, I would really want to, before ako umuwi, hindi ako umuwi ng wala akong 2 presentation. And there were days that I'm presenting to 6 people in a day. Diba? Na-close ko ba yung mga yon? Hindi. Hindi lahat. Maraming hindi. Pero natuto ako to become who I am today. So those are the foundations. So for me, the 20 presentations is the foundation. That will be your foundation. I would still go for people na maraming presentation. No? Kaysa isa lang yung presentation, may isa kang close. Diba? Parang 1:1. Okay, na-close mo yun today, but next month, 2 months from now, may baon ba? Yung mga hindi mo mako-close dun sa pe-presentan mo, magiging baon mo yan. So, always remember, ito na yung, the first 10 days, it will be our incentive until further notice. Right? Also, meron pa tayong early bird. Again, lahat na nakapag-submit, meron pa rin tayong raffle. So, tuloy-tuloy ang raffle natin, patong-patong. May pang AIA, may pang Starbright. Diba? So, the first 10 days, magkakapag-submit per producing advisor, you get, parang i-raffle natin 100. No? So kapag naka-20, for example, na qualified advisor, so meron tayong 2,000 na i-raffle. Now, again, this is the challenge for Starbright. If we hit 30 early birds, meaning 30 of us, merong submission and then paid, even if it's not yet approved, magiging 150 pesos per qualified advisor yung kukunin. Right? So, 4,500 yung i-raffle or more. Yan. So, sige. Also, kailangan high five ka at 100k ANP at least. So, lahat ng high five and then merong 100k ANP, meron yung incentive outright. So, pag 100k yung ANP mo, 250 and then it goes up to 2,000 pesos. Right? If 1 million yung ANP mo. Ganon. So, yung mga malalaki yung ANP dyan, todo-todo na yung cash incentive nyo kasi remember, merong cash incentive yung AIA, no? So, remind ko lang kayo, wala sa slides ko, but pag naka 20k ANP ka, may 1,000 ka kagad. And on top of that, plus 40,000 ANP, you get 2,000. So, kung 60,000, you get 3,000. Kung 100,000 yung ANP mo, you get 5,000 and so on. Diba? So, napakadaming cash incentives ng AIA. Hindi po yan lagi. So, kapag meron, take advantage of it. No, sulitin po natin. Right? So, and if you would notice, the incentives of Starbright is really rewarding positive behavior. Ganun po tayo gumawa ng incentive programs. Kapag sabi nga, patulan mo lang lahat ng incentive, for sure you will really hit what you're aiming for. The mark, the MDRT, the income. No? Natutunan ko to kay Miss Nina, kahit daw lapis, pinapatos. Because it's a sense of achievement, diba, na-achieve mo siya, you're one of the best. Pangalawa, if nagpatong-patong lahat ng incentives na yan, doon ka lang nga tumingin eh. Malaki yung kikitain mo for sure. Right? So, yun yung goal natin and that's why we would want to have at least 5 policy counts. Pag ginawa mo yan, alam mo yung PPB, we have quarterly bonus, premier production bonus. We have the QBB, the quality business bonus for third-year advisors and up. You need at least 24 policy counts per year for that. So, para ma-achieve mo yun, damihan mo yung policy count mo. Okay, so my message for today is happiness is the new productivity. If you will search in YouTube, and I highly recommend that you search in YouTube, why happiness is the new productivity, you will see Vishen Lakiani's award-winning talk. It's a less than 1 hour talk. It was his talk in one of the big events last 2009. And hanggang ngayon, it's still raving in the internet. And you will watch there, sinishare niya that happiness is the new productivity. So if you want to be productive, meaning malaki yung kita, maraming benta, etc., you got to be happy. You have to choose to be happy. Baliktad ngayon. Before, di ba, magiging happy lang ako pag marami akong benta, pag successful ako, etc. It doesn't actually work that way. Right? What works is happiness. Choose happiness first. Be happy with the now. And then you will be productive. Right? This chart shows what boosts productivity. Okay, marami akong tinuro in the past, di ba? You track your time, you do your to-do list, you have your structured work week, prioritizing your tasks, yun yung mga big rocks that I mentioned, and all of those things helps in productivity. Tama? So very important dyan. It improves your productivity. But if you're not happy at work, you will never be productive. That level of productivity, like Karin level, Neil level, Miss Eva level, diba? Crazy level. Now, our MDRT, sila Zach. Yan. So, si Miss Jean level, Karen level. Ayan. Diba? So, who have a lot of presentations, who have a lot of closing. Right? So, you got to choose to be happy at work. You got to find happiness here. And that's the reason why we're inviting you at the office. Right? Per unit muna. Diba? So, magkaroon ng activity yung unit nyo. Yun lang magkita-kita ka in person, ang taas na ng happiness level. I can feel it because I'm always there. No? When I met the Warriors, when I met the North Star, when I met Verge, when I met our direct team, and hopefully soon MDR team and team nila Rohel, No, so and DFA, and I hope to meet you soon as well. Right, I can already see the and feel the energy, and I know that it will shoot up productivity. When the leaders had our planning for 2022, it's so much fun, like 10 times, 100 times better than doing it in Zoom. Diba? So, um, yes, we know we have to take care, but at the end of the day, we also want to be happy. We want to choose happiness as well. Ang hirap, no? Nakakabaliw na sa bahay lang, tapos kausap mo computer. Ako, dalawang screens pa, di ba? Yeah, so, and that's why the speakers would want to ask nga, no, oh, mag-open naman kayo ng cameras para nakikita ko kayo. Kasi ang hirap kapag, di ba, tingin ko, ano lang, screen lang. Ganon. Eh kapag nasa office tayo or we're just outside, no, let's say we're 20 out there, we have 4 or 5 tables, magkakaiba yung pinag-uusapan, nagdadaldalan, and even so, we're even more productive. No? So, we have to choose being happy at work. Oo, nakaka-drain sa Zoom, di ba? Doon hanggang alas 8 na kami ng gabi, nagbebenta si Karin kasi natapos kami 5 o'clock. Pero nagbenta siya, so hinintay namin matapos, no? Ang haba pala magdaldal talaga nito, no? Tapos dalawa yung closing niya. So, sabi ko, sige, sulit naman yung paghihintay. Pero hindi nakakapagod, no? Habang nandoon siya, hinihintay, si Gerald may ginagawa lang, tapos kami ni JC, nagkakwentuhan kami doon. It's really a different energy. So we want to be happy at work. And you know here in Starbright, we're just happy being together. We're seeing next year already doing potluck. Ganun na talaga. No, so inuunti-unti ko na kayo. Mindset shift ko na kayo unti-unti para hindi kayo mabigla. But that's where we're going. I know nakakatakot, may mga bagong variants and everything, but wala na sigurong mas kakalugmok pa from last year March, because before there's a lot of uncertainty. Right now, whatever happens, hindi na ganun ka-uncertain because people know what we're doing. The government is also contributing, right? Sabi nga ni Rex Mendoza last Thursday, there's a talk last Thursday na more than 90% of the metropolis is already vaccinated. Diba? So, just trust that people in authority are really doing what needs to be done, and even people abroad to make things happen. Again, according to Vishen Lakyan, sabi niya, why happiness? Because sabi niya, a lot of people focus on productivity, but it doesn't even make my top 5. So this is how we really run our organization. When you make people happy, when you make people excited about jumping out of bed every morning, when you blur the lines between work and play, people will come up with ways to make their work culture more productive. And people get amazing things done. So here in Starbright, alam ko ang dami nangyayari. We have social media club, we have the investment club, may pa-exercise tayo minsan.
DJ, nawalan kaya ang audio.
Sure, wala.
Nawala audio ko?
Nawala.
Eto, tuloy ba? Meron ba ulit?
Okay na.
Okay, sige. Baka naputo lang yung internet ko. Right? If there's one thing that my goal for Starbright is just to keep people happy here. Because ever since, like early on in my career, I've learned this, that if I just become happy myself and my people to be happy in my team, I know it will be productive. Why? There's already a lot of skills training out there. Like in this industry, we have so much training. In AIA, in Starbright, paid training, and it's good. You have to attend them. Aside from that, what do we need to do? We don't want you to just attend in Mentoring Mondays. We don't want you to just attend in AIA training, the ACE. Hindi yun eh. We want you to be connected with one another. We want you to take care of your health. We want you to be happy with your friends and your family, and to be excited with what future brings, because happiness also is kumbaga connected dyan sa vision mo. If you don't have a vision for this business anymore, then you cannot be happy. Right? So that's our goal here. So whatever yung nilalaunch namin na program is to keep people engaged and happy being with us. Not even sale. Right? Sale is part of it. We want you to sell. Yes, we want you to have a lot of sales. But if you're having a hard time, at the moment, especially today, it's fine. Right? Wag po kayong mahiya. We understand you, we get you. My only request is do not disconnect. Do not disengage. In fact, engage more. Be there. Feel the presence of people who are doing it. And that's why we're asking the people who have sales, who have presentations to share during the Mentoring Mondays para ma-feel nyo na, okay, ito pala yun, no? Ganito yung ginagawa. So ma-inspire ka. But more importantly, we want you to feel welcome here in this agency, in this team. We want you to feel connected with people, get to know them. We're already brewing up a basketball game. So sa mga naglalaro ng basketball dyan, I don't know whether within Starbright alone or Starbright versus Supernova, it will happen soon. Right? So we want to play together already. Right? So because we want to just be connected with people, that's one of the requirements and needs of human beings. Tao po tayo, we are social creatures. We cannot live in a box. Even though we are like people like me, I'm an introvert. Right? So I can just work all day at home. Okay lang sa akin yun. But I also feel the need to connect with people. When you see me at the office, wag po kayong ma-offend sa akin if hindi ako masyadong friendly or what, ganun lang po talaga ako. Kasi mahihain talaga ako in person. So, hindi talaga ako madaldal. Oo, Zach. No? So, ayun, when just the need arises like to talk like this, I can speak a lot. No, but in person, usually tahimik ako, di ba? I just let Karine do the talking. Yan. So, mas marami pa yun. Ayun. Okay. So, according to Vishen Lakiani again, the most extraordinary people in the world today don't have a career. They have a mission. Right? So, what is your mission in your life today? You know, one thing that I like in this business, this is not just all about money. But you gotta accept that you will earn here. It's also about money, but not just all about money. Yun yung maganda. You can never succeed in this career, whether you're a superstar financial advisor or a leader, without helping other people, without that mission in your heart. Right? So that's one thing I like in this career, in insurance entrepreneurship. I like to help people. I love helping people. So because of that, we want to highlight Christmas, and I would like to greet all of you a Merry Christmas for this year. And with that, I want to highlight the spirit of gratitude. So I want to ask yourself today, what can you be grateful for in your life? I want you to acknowledge, because I know there's a lot of challenges out there. There's a lot of problems. You and me have problems in our lives. There's no life without problems anyway. I want you to ask yourself, what can you be grateful for in your life today? And later, we will send you to a breakout room because I want you to share this briefly. Quick lang, with a partner, no? Kasi sabi nyo kanina bitin. So, isasend ulit natin kayo ng saglit, no, in our breakout session. So, I want you to dig deep and ask yourself, what are the things that you can be grateful for today? And later, I just want you to share that in probably 1 or 2 minutes. So, no, mabilis lang later. So, ano yung mga bagay na may pagpapasalamat mo? Because for me, Christmas is also about gratitude. And I would like to thank you, all of you, for accepting me as your agency manager of Starbright. You know, dayuhan lang din po ako dito na parang 5 years ago, we're just new here in Starbright, and look where we are today. And there's a lot more future to come moving forward. I thank you for all your support. I would like to thank everyone here, especially the leaders, and the people who are here before me, the loyalty awardees. So ulitin natin, sabi nga ni, thank you. Sabi nga ni Vishen, the most extraordinary people in the world don't have a career, they have a mission. So my question also is, what is your life mission? If you cannot answer that now, it's fine. But I want you, before you sleep at night tonight, I want you to ask yourself, what will be my life mission? Right? I'll share you mine. No, my main life mission is I empower people to be financially free. So that's what I always would like to do. And nabanggit ni Diane kanina, Starbright Investment Club. We are not just running Starbright for the sales. No, we are running Starbright to make the people who are part of this financially free eventually. Paano yun? So kapag kumita ka ng malaki, because yun ang gusto natin, invest mo yan and reinvest mo yan. I'm glad si Malu, mayroong mga rental properties. No? So hopefully lahat tayo, especially sa mga bata, the new ones, no, we earn a lot in this industry and invest it and reinvest it. Earn more than what you need. No? Because we want to empower you to have that, those learnings, so that you can help your clients and at the same time, more importantly, help yourself and your families. When you retire, when all of us retires, we want you to be financially free. Hindi pa bigat. Diba? I can really relate with Boss Ivy's message. Diba na tayo yung mga financial advisors, we teach them how to invest. Tapos tayo yung hindi makakapag-retire ng tama. What an irony. If there's one great fear that I have in my life right now, it's that. No, na okay, ang galing-galing ko, maganda yung kita ko, tapos hindi ko na-invest ito ng tama, and then when I retire, pabigat ako sa mga anak ko. I don't like that. Right? I don't like that. So, I'm bringing all of you in this mission. For myself, my journey, and for the people who are believing in Starbright, and for more people who you will be bringing in here. We want you to think long-term. We want you to think of yourself earning well here, investing and reinvesting, and make a lot of money. Eventually, money works for you and you can retire comfortably. Who are the people you want to bring in this team moving forward? Recruit them and allow them to be part of Starbright, starting today hanggang next year. Right? That's how we want you to see Starbright. This is not just a money-making business. It's beyond that. We will be traversing beyond that already. We are now looking 10, 20 years ahead, 30 years ahead. Right? That's how we want you to see our mission here. So I want you to ask yourself, what is your life mission? So before we have our raffle for our 12 gifts of Christmas, Jessica, please send the people here in just a 4-minute breakout room. Right? 4 minutes lang. We have time. The 4-minute breakout room, 1.5 to 2 minutes each. Just share what can you be grateful for in your life today. And you can choose not to talk about business. No, you can take a look at your family and your personal life. Alright, so before we do this, I would like you to share it with your people, with your partner, just one partner, and just quickly acknowledge what you can be grateful for. For me, that's the spirit of Christmas. I remember during every Christmas, I always pray for gratitude. No? I always thank God for the year that was and for all the blessings amidst all the challenges. So I hope you can do the same. So go ahead, Jessica.